Man, we've been lucky this winter. The weather is just incredible out there. So we dragged him out of bed for you this morning. It is Devo Brown with Kiss 92.5 to do a little bit of a Grammys wrap-up. So you stayed up last night, you watched it.
Yeah.
So did I. I was going to say an incredible show, and then I thought, not so much.
It was very cookie cutter.
It was pretty cookie cutter. There wasn't a lot of excitement. There weren't a lot of surprises to me.
Not so much, yeah.
And I don't know if it took that somber tone because, of course, Miss Whitney. You know, I don't know if that was it. But we've got a little bit of her tribute right now. Let's take a listen.
And although she is gone too soon, we remain truly blessed to have been touched by her beautiful spirit and to have her lasting legacy of music to cherish and share forever. Amen.
All right, so we know that Jennifer Hudson was the one that stepped in there and did the big tribute, looking absolutely stunning. What did you think of her performance, Steve-O?
She nailed it, man. I mean, I think it was absolutely amazing. And that's such pressure, professionally and personally, to just jump up there and do that on such short notice. And she absolutely nailed it. Amazing job.
She did an amazing job, and she was the one. As soon as they announced, you know, Jennifer Hudson was going to be the one going in there to do this tribute, I thought, that's the one. That's the one that can do it, and she did it justice. She did a beautiful job. Big winners last night. Adele. It was Adele's Grammy Awards. And you know what? I don't think there was one person in that place that wasn't absolutely ecstatic for this girl. A lot of us forget. She's in her 20s.
She's 23 years old. She won 2 Grammys before in 2009 for her first album. And now coming back and just cleaning up 6 Grammys. Like, insane.
Unbelievable, but I think well-deserved, and I think a lot of attention was paid to her, and she got a lot of standing ovations because, of course, she's been through so many trials and tribulations with her voice. And, you know, to have this comeback, I know Tracy Pearton Makeup was saying the voice has changed a little bit. Maybe it might be, she might have been a little bit timid because she didn't want to damage it again, but absolutely did a great job. You're watching the Foo Fighters right now, also big winners. Bon Iver. I'm laughing just because this dude was so uncomfortable up there on the mic with his acceptance speech. He gave a shout out to the voters. He said, thanks for the sweet hookup.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cute. And Taylor Swift did really well. How many did she win?
She picked up 2, and the thing about Taylor Swift, she always does that shocked look. I don't know if it's genuine or if it's just her, like, really just being, if it's put on or not. So I love seeing that, but it's growing old.
You know, here's the thing. I think the thing of Taylor is that, you know, she plays her own instrument, she sings, she's very sweet, she's very American apple pie, and I think that still goes a long way. You know, you got the cutting edge girls out there, you've got the Rihannas and the Katy Perrys, but there's something about Taylor Swift that people really love, and I think they'll always keep sort of putting her on that pedestal as long as she keeps that up.
I'm gonna quote Bubba Sparks. I don't know if you remember Bubba Sparks.
Oh yeah.
But he said there's more country in the U.S. than there is city, and it's so true, and that's why someone like that's gonna be so successful. Foo Fighters as well, and you know, the band Perry, people like that as well. So
I agree with you 100%. Big collaborations. We had Alicia Keys on the show collaborating. It did a fantastic job.
Yeah, with Bonnie Raitt, they did the tribute to Etta James as well at that.
Kelly Clarkson did a nice one with Jason Alden, and as well Rihanna and Coldplay. Okay, we were talking about Rihanna and Coldplay. I liked Rihanna's performance. I thought the voice was a little weak, but she was really getting down. And then her with Coldplay, I kind of felt like they were both a little bit off.
They definitely both sounded really off. Separately, Coldplay did all right.
Yeah.
And Rihanna's, her vocal performance was a little weak, but together they did not sound very good.
No. And then we just saw Adam Levine and the Beach Boys, of course, doing a huge collaboration there in commemoration of the Beach Boys. What do you think of the Beach Boys?
They looked really uncomfortable up there. They're just like, they looked like they were placed up there. But I called them the Beach Grandpas yesterday.
Oh!
I'm a fan though, so don't get mad.
You can just hit Devo up on Twitter if you want to respond to that, the Beach Grandpas. You can find Devo Brown at Devo Brown on Twitter, www.kiss92.5.com for more information. Thank you for hanging out with us today, Devo.
Appreciate it.